Are we gonna do it? Yeah, because the trailer. I knew the trailer is gonna have me. We can sell eggs. Well, I didn't check the price of eggs, but we could sell that. Because this, you see how bad it looks? We need to sell 400. Oh, damn it, I can't make it. Oh, luckily we have a nice angle here. Okay, so now we sell 500, not even, to the 2 and then go back to the field. Waste of time, but not that as bad because we're gonna end up with a lot of time on our hands, so... I mean, it's getting late. It's not like we have unlimited amount of time today. It's not super early. But, yeah, we have harvest and that's it. I could keep the harvest in this and this and not sell that. I don't think by tomorrow they're gonna eat another 500 because it was, I think, 2 or 3 days since we fed them. So they really don't need much. That's why I want separate storing container for them. Kind of sad we don't have option for like a barrel or something to be like small silo, right? Something like very small silo, because that would be really nice. Maybe there is. Maybe I just didn't Google that. Well, I didn't, so you know that. Oh yeah, now we have this problem. I forgot about that. Well, there we go. 257. Great price. Oh my god. I think I need to buy also a new keyboard. I'm getting stuck a bit. Like it feels it sometimes keeps like just a 1/10 of the second or longer than when I release it, the key. Okay, here we are, the harvest. Second of the day, but no sales. No good prices. Some of them might go back good, but I don't think they started in a good position to go good, so let's probably have to keep the soy again for a while. Okay. So a little opposite than usual, but we followed the edge and then started doing lines. Just gonna need to be careful not to hit edge on the other side, huh? Of the header. Oh, we might skip a bit here and step on it. I remember sometimes in beginning when we started this wheel, I started from the bottom and there was a place where we kind of didn't harvest and step on a crop. Like the small skips that are like very narrow. I don't care about it that much. I mean, it's annoying, but not the end of the world. Actually, I think we passed that space. Yeah, probably different harvester. It would probably be this one, but I don't remember happening. With this one, we're not gonna do full circle or edge of the field, because the big part of it is next to the road, so it's a clean access to the field. If I remember, I said 16, so it should be somewhere around 16. So one full trailers, well, both of the trailers, and then a little bit left over for us. I wish I can just do straight here and then do this later. I mean, I could. No. Okay, let's see how we do it from this angle. This is the worst angle. Yep, because it has the pipe thingy. I have it up. I turn one moment early. You're good though. Just one moment early turn. I don't like starting from the bottom now that I'm looking at this. I even like it more. Because the way we do it, you can just follow this edge and then do straight line. Not the best, but it feels right. 135 angle. Does feel good actually. We don't follow down because it's road. I like starting from the bottom of this field. Less driving without harvesting time. Oh yeah, the usual talk. Usual. I tend to give info about other games. So, Drug Dealer Simulator 2. We are expanding very nicely. We kind of learned some stuff. Took us a while. We didn't make crazy progression, but there is progression, and I'm happy about that. We are making meth now, not selling it yet. We are making shrooms now, but very small amounts. I need to work on expanding that to make sense to do it. So I would say that's overall gonna be a thing. I did explore a lot. We did a lot of quests. We learned a lot. And I'm considering some options of making one big production in a main city. Which I don't know, is it good or bad? Like, I don't know where the game is gonna go. Because we learned a couple things, and one is scary one, that they can bomb. They can throw bombs. You need to put shutters so they can't throw bombs. Grenades, I think it's called properly. In your apartment, which is scary just thinking about it. Like, why would anybody want to do that? Which is kind of making me a small problem of... I want to focus production in one building because it's easier. And I kind of found nice building next to the big mansion that we're gonna buy eventually. I'm gonna go straight here. We are not doing super line, but we're gonna go straight and then clear the corner that's gonna be left over. Because it's easier to keep a straight line. I mean, to be honest, we don't need to. I just noticed that this is very narrow here, so we can do this. The next one is gonna be straight because it's narrow. Sorry, I wanted to cover everything. Because whatever next job is gonna look prettier if you cover everything. Such a stupid reasons. I know. But yeah, now we're gonna cut this and it's... There you go, straight line. Not the straightest, but straight enough. So 135. It's not... We didn't kept it 135, well, whatever the angle is on the other side. But it's fine. Yeah, I don't see... Oh, that's a good movement. We might sell it at 1. I'm happy about... Oh, let's go a little bit outside here. I'm happy about that. We might have a sale. Be back in 135. There. Like tomorrow, that might be a sale. We'll see. By the tomorrow, we might see another green one, which would be a better sale, but I doubt it. I feel these would... Any of these two get a green one, we're gonna be super happy. Well, kinda, because they're 3 and 4, they're far. Yeah, still worth. Well, considering that I may keep 3 or 2Ks from, or even 4Ks if we end up buying that 90K one. We'll see. Can I find anything better? It's not really worth. Second load is not worth probably going all the way to 3 or 4. Unless we need to bring part of this to 3 and 4. We'll see where the best price of soy is going to end up being. It might be 3 and 4. I don't think this one is going to go high. This is going to go down. But it's going to take time until we get a great price there. So 315 should be here. It doesn't really matter, but yeah. It's easier when you don't need to look. But yeah, what you ask for from me? No lime. It's easy to do seeding here, but I don't want them in the same stage because it's going to be harder next time. I mean, we can still do it. I just make sure I seed it in different times, but then it's going to... Because they're going to grow in the same time. The only problem with that plan, if I seed them for them to be in the same stage, is the rain kit. Because then we're going to have less space to react to rain. Again, our harvests and everything is pretty fast, so I'm not that worried about it. But overall, yeah, I'm not gonna seed it. There is no way. We are gonna do whatever we want to do besides seeding this. So I don't know what. I said something, I forgot what. We have eggs. We have watering the sheeps. That's about it. Silage. If there is enough time, we can start silage. I don't know, do I want to start silage? Because it feels like a trouble. You can go to the store and check the trucks. I downloaded mods for the trucks. You can spend time there. Yeah, we can figure out stuff to fill up time if needed. Oh, you are filling up. Oh. Okay. We're almost at 10K. Interesting. Okay. So, once actually, we might take everything here. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna fill it. Then we might bring the truck here. There is no point of him going to the truck because the boat covers. Searching for the word. Boat covers are on the trailers, so we need to enter the truck anyway. But yeah. But yeah, I think I said most what it is in the drug dealer simulator. Right, we covered that. The derail is gonna be interesting on Tuesday because I think 99% I'm sure. I didn't spend much time thinking about it. But let's do it. I don't think it's gonna be filled. It's very little left. There is a big chance that I'm gonna purchase the big train. We have the money, not much, but we have enough. We get the big train. Well, license for it. So we might do delivery with the big train. I think we were looking at it. I forgot to where. I think I forgot the name of it. Machine and something. But yeah, it's gonna be our first delivery with a big train. So that's gonna be exciting. Also, Popo is back, so yeah, that's a story for itself. That's a scary story for itself, the Popo story. I'm not gonna go full because I'm probably gonna talk about it once regulars jump in, like Brent and Reaper and whoever knows the Popo. I mean, Popo is gonna be there here and there. But just shorter version, much shorter version, they're all okay. But shorter version is their trip, vacation trip, ended up abruptly by having a car accident. Yeah, they're not great. There's a lot of injuries, but they're all good. Like, they're young, so it's troublesome. Could be much worse. But yeah, that's why I was wondering why I didn't see him for like... He says 3 months. I can't believe it was 3 months. But yeah. Both of them had surgeries from injuries and stuff. His friend got it worse. But yeah, scary stuff. I did not want to ask him too many details, obviously. We talk a bit, but I kind of pushed it to, you know, games and other stuff. Scary. Also, how scary is just thought of it. Having accident when you're out of your country, the big one, right? Like having to go to hospital and surgeries and all that in not your country. Like, your family's not there, nobody's there to, you know, just be there. They can't do crazy... I mean, they can, you know, there is stuff like that they bring you to hospital and all that. But, I mean, I didn't ask him all that. Maybe they went there, it's not like super far. And I assume they did, but... I told him that yesterday, like, just the idea of making that phone call to your parents... Scary, because you know they're gonna panic. I mean, when you think about it, luckily, in some sense, it's far enough. They probably would take the plane instead of car, which is much better. Yeah, they would probably, if they went, took a car. They took a plane, sorry. Which is good, because that's one of the thoughts I will have. Is my dad driving with a lot of stress? And you don't want that. And rushing to get there, right? Okay, we're gonna do edge just because we need to turn around. Turn here? I mean, I could just do the weird lines, but nah. Would be nice. But yeah, scary. I mean, it is what it is, right? Just scary. Or maybe cut it a little bit too early there, but I'm trying to make it parallel. I didn't. I can tell right away. I'm gonna start from the spread that straw. We're gonna continue from the top. I like that more. So at some point we're gonna get wheat there. But we're gonna need to deal with it tomorrow or the day after. Okay, that went down. Expected. I expect this to go down. So that 600 doesn't seem that much as a bad price, but I'm hoping these are gonna get green one because that's gonna beat my idea that 600 and whatever it was a okay price. I mean, it probably is okay, just not great. It's two different words. Okay, we only 3, so we could fill the back, but I don't feel like needed. We're gonna fill all this way and then go dump it to silo. Yeah, we need to deal with that. Chickens are fed, so we need to check that. I'm interested to see, it seems it's going to be more, but how much more? Because the last harvest of this field that I have info, that's, I think I said 16k, was on a field that was like in all 3 stages, because we started harvesting middle of, right before the switch, the stages, right? So it kind of bugged out and the field was in like all 3 stages of ready to harvest. So yeah, these are going up a lot. Well, I don't expect anything from you, but who knows from these two. 160, I would like to remember that. I think they can go higher than that based on... Well, I don't know when they started moving. That's a tomorrow harvest, so we need to even know that price. But yeah, I'm assuming we're gonna sell barley and then either sell corn or keep the corn. But yeah, corn is also tomorrow gonna be a big test for us. Because we're gonna check, do I need to plow or not to be able to seed? And we're gonna have a reference of whatever, because I'm not gonna seed the corn twice in a row. We're gonna seed the canola probably on the long field, and that's gonna give us info on how much we're gonna... One, can we? Might not allow us. It says it should on description of the tool. Okay, so sorry, I'm interrupting because I just saw we have 5k already with 10 and something k there. I think we are in a very, very good position to even get closer to 17, maybe even more k. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overreacting, but it's very little left, so it might be all same. We'll see. If it's same amount or very similar amount to the previous field, the whole idea of you get more in a stage 2 kind of goes through the window. But if we go closer to 17k, then it might. Because the problem is I don't remember what it was in what stage. I know it was all 3 stages. I just don't know. But we are close. Not that close, different. But we might be able to reach 17 from this harvest. I think we have like 10.5 or 11 there. So we are, if it's 11, we are there, but we might even reach 6.5 from these 2 patches. Hard, but we might. We'll see. Come on, come on, come on. But yeah, usually I wouldn't start that close to it. One, I didn't know it's gonna do that thing that kind of got all 3 stages, the field weirded out. Because I was harvesting it in the middle of the switch. Two, I did it mostly because the rain was incoming. We had enough time. We figured it out later to not start it a little bit before the switch or stage change. But that's okay. Okay. Not bad. So we go dump it and then we know the number. Good number though. Feels is gonna be a little bit more. But yeah, we can't do anything here until the stage is changed, so. See the reason for this. I mean, it's simple. You probably can tell already. So I can just back up to pick it up. All eyes on the bottom number. It is. Almost 17k, so it's quite a difference. Not huge difference, but there is a difference. So we got 16.905 and we had 16.9. So it's exactly the same, so it doesn't make a difference. To be honest, I'm not gonna write anymore. There is no point. We have, I'm gonna even delete one that I wrote today. There is no reason to write if the numbers are all the same. Which, there is one more good part about this. And that puts info on the thing I used to do before these, and that's fertilize before I cultivate. Right? Right after harvest we did lime if needed, and then fertilize, then cultivate. And then fertilize with seeding. A lot of people said you should fertilize later, but I went with if the game accepted. Accepted too, you fertilize ground, not the crop. And it's same amounts, because we just switched it.